Hello again. 2 days in a row, can you believe it? Something really strange happened to me this weekend, and I'm just kind of realizing the, ramifications of it is the correct word to use, or what word is in my head, and I'm going to try to explain it, and hopefully it makes sense. So, as a result of lots of things, and maybe a comment or two from you guys, I asked to have the truth shown to me and have the blinders removed from my eyes. And what I was hoping is, what you want is not always what you need, And what I've been shown is the truth about myself. And that sounds really selfish, and I don't even like saying that. But in order to love other people, and of course I've preached this for months to myself and probably to you guys, in order to love other people and even love Jesus the way I want to, I do need to accept myself for the way that I was made and the way that I am. And it doesn't mean that I have to stay in my brokenness, because I don't believe that that's, God's will for me. So something strange happened over the weekend, and I've been trying to wrap my head around it, and it's really kind of bizarre. I think it was Saturday at some point in the day. I caught myself in the mirror, and I almost don't recognize myself. And even watching videos back, which, when you're a content creator or YouTuber, you got to watch your videos back to make sure that they're not crap, And maybe they are anyway, but that's just a joke. I almost don't recognize myself. And I'm just coming out of a flare, which, I think I talked about. Maybe I did. Maybe I just thought about talking about it. But I'm coming out of a flare from my autoimmune disease. And I have digestive disease. I haven't talked about it too much. But when I go into a flare, it causes me to lose weight. For lots of reasons that I won't go into right now, because that's a whole other video, And that's really not the topic of this one. But I caught myself in the mirror, and I realized how little there is left of me. And that kind of gave me a little bit of a shock to my system of, I need to take better care of myself, because I don't want to get wiped out by some illness, And as much as I do look at myself, because, I work with the public, I work in the beauty industry, I almost have to, or are expected to look a certain way. And all of this is also part of my armor. So in order to feel powerful and protect myself, I guess I feel always the need to have that kind of thing on. Maybe not so much at home, but if I'm going to go out to work, especially that. And I can't say that not recognizing myself and not realizing what I actually look like and appear to the outside world was a bad thing. It wasn't bad. I asked to be able to see myself the way that God sees me and the way that other people see me. And I have been being told that by people that love me for many years. But of course I never accepted it, because I had this kind of like imaginary made-up delusion of what I was and who I was and what I looked like. And anything else I didn't accept. And I am working on and have been called to die to myself. So it kind of makes sense that I wouldn't recognize who I am, because I'm dying to that old self that's hurting, miserable, and likes to live in self-hatred. Because why would I feel called to be that? That's a lie. So again, another 2x4 to the head. And I'm realizing I'm not who I think I am. And I'm really okay with that. And it's kind of cool. And it's just peeling off little bits. And, you know, in a comment yesterday, someone who's, you know, very near and dear to me and sweet, and always has words of beautiful encouragement, had said, you know, people that haven't gone through trauma, and of course I'm paraphrasing, people that haven't gone through trauma will not understand and will not accept or appreciate the fact that it might take a while. And that really, really spoke to me, because people want to rush you through it, especially people that don't get it and don't know the whole story. And may never know the whole story, because I may never tell the whole story, you know. There may only be 1 or 2 people in my life that will ever hear the whole story, including myself, because I don't remember a lot of it. But bits and pieces are coming back, they're peeling off, and even though the road is painful, it's a road, and I'm traveling it, and I'm not getting off of it. I'm going to continue to do it, and I am going to love the people that love me, and try to recognize myself for who I am and what I actually look like, and try to take care of this earthly body that I was given to live in while I'm on this earth. So I am much better today than I was yesterday. And I so appreciate your support, and I so appreciate all the kind and helpful words, even if some of them were tough to read and tough to hear. It's good. I'm grateful for you guys. So grateful. Live in love out of the way you were created.